Hello. It's so great to be with you all today. As you know, I'm running very, very late today, and I sincerely apologize for my late appearance today for my live broadcast. I just got back home. I was running late from where I was, and unfortunately, these things happen. People are all in your way. You're trying to get through traffic and whatever, but I'm here. I'm just so sorry to be running as late as I am today. Um, this is TBC Live Broadcast number 85 for me. It's awesome to have as many people on here in this live and here that's still been waiting on me. And thank you so much for being patient with me today. I did a live broadcast on patience, and I see that it's paying off because the people that's here on this live broadcast have been very patient. I don't know whether um, people from Tennessee and people, my family all over the place here, Tennessee, Florida, and here locally. I hope they're still here with me, watching me now. But I want to thank so much for Juzanne for being here. I'm so and thank you so much. She rings the TBC prayer word. Thank you so much. I'm so impressed about your live broadcast, all the energy you put into your live broadcast, as well as Juzanne. Um, Christina, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Bitcoin Scott. Uh, Dr. Joe Stevens, thank you so much for being here, sir. It's so great, so great. Let me see here. Anybody else? Oh, Krypton, uh, Crypto TBC, John from Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much. You did great live broadcast. I know you did one in German. I wasn't there. I was there only for a short period of time, but I was at your first one this morning. I always do a great live broadcast. Thank you so much for everyone that's here. This y'all, most most everyone here do live broadcasts of y'all TBCians, as they call it. Okay, our leaders in the TBC community. But the main thing that I wanted to speak with you all today is really about well, first thing I want to talk to about migration. That's the main subject I have, talk about migration today, because we often talk about it from time to time. But before I do anything, I want to go over our blog. So what I like to do is just do a screen share first. And I know y'all may have seen this, but it's so important um, that we go over a few things here. Okay, let me see, go back. All right. Well, as you know, starting from, let me see here. When we go back on this particular one here, this is what's awesome. You know what, David Jones, the Freddie marketer, you know, from Barbados, he's done an excellent job in in his videos, in his live broadcasts. His intros are superb. So I want to thank him for having this video here, and he's talking about the 500% increased cooking rewards and bonus that stems from June 21st to July 21st. Now, I want to say this, speaking of that, if some of you are doing live broadcasts, you're seeing that you're getting 1 million still, maybe that just hasn't kicked in to be supposed to be 5 million, so eventually they'll make that, you'll see that increase as you put in your URL for your broadcast into the broadcast rewards section of your Quicker Cash back office. And okay, let me go here and just show you how that's done. And you probably noticed that we have some changes because Santa is gone now. No more Santa Claus, no more. That's our new logo that you'll see in the in your Quicker Cash back office, which a lot of y'all have noticed. Okay, you see this new logo here. All right. All right. Now, as I log into my Crinkle Cash back office, as you can see, that you don't hear that ho 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 no more, although I had silenced that anyway. But that's all gone. He's retired. No, not to return. It just talks about, as you see, at the end of November 2018, our free gift is over $2,000 when people come into our Crinkle Cash back come into our community, should I say. Now, as you can see, big right here in bold, the 500% increase. Now, you may not notice it that's noted in this particular, this right here, but basically everything, as I went over that in length the other day, everything is pretty much increased by 5 times, in particular here for the broadcasters, but it's also increased also for the basic members as well. Okay, now let me go to our, let's see here, need to go to our blog. Let me hold it just a minute here. I thought I had that up. Okay, and I already showed David Jones. Then he had another one here. They had question marks here. And this is an excellent one here if y'all haven't seen his video, and I'm sure that a lot of you have. And he just talking about admin. You know, it doesn't matter who it per admin is or where they are or agenda. Do we know Bitcoin, who created Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto? Do we know who that person was? No, that's irrelevant. All right. Gosh, this was a great video. Okay. And what I just stated earlier, that Santa's gone, has retired as the mascot of the Crinkle Cash, Crinkle Coin, and everyone is happy, including Santa. That's funny. And it's a great picture right here. Crinkles are private smart money ready for merchants to use and accept. Okay, says that we are doing a whole number of upgrades to the website and moving into the direction where it is clear that our coins are money to be used to purchase goods and services worldwide. Soon, we will have the automation built to finish the migration without so much manual labor. See, they're putting these, when you go through a migration, they're putting this into the new system manually. It takes a lot of manpower, a lot of time, a lot of hours. So our tech support, we got to cut them a break. They're working hard for us, extremely hard for us. Okay. Oh, they said the ho 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 is still there. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I had silenced that a long time ago. Okay. All right. Hello, Andrea. It's pleasant to have you here. You didn't miss anything that's coming later because I got here almost a half an hour late myself. And I apologize to everyone for that because things do happen in our lives. Okay, going back to here, it says, once the code for the automation is done, listen again, once the code for the automation is done, we will develop a URL code system on the new wallet. See, people have been asking about that. And it would be easy to do smartphone to smartphone transactions, and small merchants will love that. That is great. That is good news. See, we're moving in a very good direction with our coin, with our technology. That's why it's so important that we get migrated over. And I'm letting y'all know now, after I have already read this, I will be migrating today or tomorrow, and my team will start the process as well. Because I did tell everyone earlier that it will be near the end of June to early July. All right. All right. But listen to this. Key. Hope y'all get this. On July 7th, all send buttons on the old wallet and at http://tbc00.net will be turned off. There will be no need to continue with the old wallet with all its bugs. And we know all the problems we have had with the current wallet that a lot of us still on. So now it's the time to go ahead and complete the migration progress. The migration still ends. It ends at the end of July, which is the July 31st. And they haven't said anything about, listen, we got to start migrating now. Now is the time for those that haven't migrated. Now, I'm sure quite a few here on this live chat has already migrated. Myself I have not, and my team. I was waiting for this moment to hear something about this. See, let me say this to you all. One thing that I always hear me say to study the blog. It's gotten to me that when I read the blog and I break the blog down, it's almost as though sometimes I feel like admin is talking to me. I get it. I get it. All right. You know, I had a great conversation with Randy, with Randy about it. We just had a good conversation early today, just about the whole process and everything that's going to TBC, and we're really building a good friendship. Let me see here. That's the end of that particular blog post. So again, all send buttons will be turned off on July 7th. All of them. That means you will not be able to do no more transactions on this TBC04.net anymore current. All right. I want to say that I talked to my leader, Carrie Vapano, the Whitefish lady on YouTube, and I was messaging her, and she messaged me back that she migrated about a week ago, and it took about 6 days for her coins to be in her wallet that was in her 004.net. It took about 6 days, so almost a week. So when you migrate, do not believe that everything's going to show up just that day. It is not going to happen, because they're putting put people in the system manually. They're working on the automation. As I read earlier, they're working on an automation built to finish the migration without all that much labor. Okay, manual labor. I stated that earlier in this live broadcast that y'all, and in this blog post that y'all seen already, actually. So, I just want to come out of this. Let me point out something to you. Let's talk about migration for a minute. As I have said so many times to a lot of you all, that I study blockchain technology. There was a reason why I chose not to migrate until now. Okay. As I instructed the rest of my team. As I read the blog, I pull out pieces of great information, as I stated earlier, as if though the administration is talking to me. I see exactly what they're saying. It's almost like I know what they're doing sometimes. Like I'm there. That's the feeling they give me. And if you become a true student of the blog, you'll start to feel the same way. Okay? So I didn't just jump ahead on the first day of migration and migrated. No, some people did, and It worked out for some people. All right. But we have a lot of people that haven't migrated yet. Everyone should have their, during the cookie redemption period that was running, they should have done all their transactions, all their verification buyer transactions and approval, all that should have been done. That our team did that long way in the beginning of cookie redemption. All done. Okay? So we're looking forward now to cookie redemption in November. It should start around the 1st of November. That's all done now. That's ended for now. We're focusing all our attention on migrating. So let's get everybody over there. Let's get everybody over there migrating. For those who haven't done it, now's the time. Get your team out there, instruct them, educate them, help them through the process. No one should get those 10 questions wrong. Okay? In your quick cash, start the migration process in your quick. In fact, let me go here just for the sake of some people who are watching this that may not know. Okay? Let me do another screen share. Let me see if it time me. I'm going to go. Okay. That's marketing. Hold on a minute. Migration. See? Here's the first question right here. If you get it wrong, it gives you another opportunity to answer it. You only get, every question only has 2 answers. Okay? If you've been reading the blog or studying the blog, whatever you're doing with the blog, hopefully you're studying it, you would know this, you read this paragraph and you would know at what determines the value of our coin. Even if I didn't read this particular question, the first answer, it is based on the supply and demand of it as it's traded on the open markets. Well, y'all know, come on, you know right off there's not that one because we are not a market-driven coin. It's not traded on open markets. It's an abundance-based coin based upon what? The people that join, that become a part of our community every day. And also a grain of gold. We know this. So it got to be what? As living men and women are more valuable than gold, and they agree to add the value to the value of our coin, it appreciates in value as each member joins our community. Isn't that what I just said, basically? So we know that's the answer. It's going to be right. But I can't continue to answer, so I'm not going to do that because some of y'all have already done this. Now, I haven't done a video on the whole process, but I believe what I would do, perhaps, I will possibly do this as a recorded video, not as a live broadcast, or you can go on the Friendly Marketer David Jones YouTube channel, or Carrie the Whitefish Lady. They have all done, Randy, they've all done that on their YouTube channel. If you're not sure how to go through this process, it is not difficult. It really isn't. I don't see anything really difficult in the Billion Coin I've seen yet. And it's all because I'm a student of the blog. I put it plain and simple. I say that so much to you all. If you become a student of the blog, you will never have problems or ask the same questions that some people ask, because the answers are all in the blog. 95% or more are right there in the blog. Wow. Okay. So we come out of this. So let us be mindful. Let us be mindful of what we have to do during this process and exercise extreme patience. Not just here with my migration, but when migration is finished, we still got to exercise patience. Because I know what's going to happen next. I bet you people already answered that question or going to ask, when is the fiat going to come back? It's going to come after we migrate. I've already heard people say that, ask me that question already. Same kind of question Randy asked. Do you really think we're ready for a fiat bank to come in to really truly partner with us and do transactions with a Visa or MasterCard? Do you think they're ready? We're ready for that yet? We're not. Most of us are still on an unstable system right now. Do you realize that we have to be on our great network that we're going to go move over to? A lot of already some have done so. We need to be on that for some months before I believe that a bank will even look at us. That's just my opinion. I have been told this. So just know that we got to be patient with our administration and our tech support. They're working tirelessly for us. But we need to be turning that energy back instead of some making excuses and complaining, and do what? And be more active and do our part. What are we doing for them? They've done a lot for us. So let's be mindful of that. I see people are, okay, yes. Okay, Bitcoin Scott said he's finished. Because let me ask anybody on the chat, because y'all tell me, other than Bitcoin Scott, have anybody on this chat, have anybody migrated? Yes or no? Have y'all migrated? You can put yes or no. Have you migrated? I know Bitcoin Scott, I see you have already. How about you, Juzanne? Have you migrated? Syringe, have you migrated? Christina, have you migrated? Is that I see somebody I've never seen before here. Matusla? Oh, Donna Gordon migrated. He's migrated. Joe Stevens migrated. Great. Great. Ooh, got quite a few people migrated. Lisa, she migrated. Great. Anybody else? Anybody migrated? Yes or no? How about you, Juzanne? Juzanne, have you migrated? If you're still there? And Daria, have you migrated? Syringe, the TBC. Oh, great. All your friends have paid their fees and have also. Great. See, let me tell y'all something. Donna Gordon is a great leader. She may not be out here busting her butt doing live broadcasts, but she support everybody as if though she is. You know. And Derry, are you still there? Have you migrated? What about anybody else is here? Syringe, have you migrated? Matusla, I'm maybe not pronouncing your name right. Have you migrated? It's time. Now's the time for those that haven't. More likely, I would get mine. I'll start the process today and help a few of my other team later tonight. Also, let me let y'all know that it's a very good chance that I will be doing 2 live broadcasts tomorrow. I've been doing them on double on weekends for the last couple of weeks. I just Father's Day I only did one that day, but I'm scheduling myself to do 2 live broadcasts tomorrow, one at 3 and the other one at 8:30. Now, the second one is not going to be on the schedule because you cannot put 2 on the schedule. You just have to go to my YouTube channel at Stephen Cuffey, of course. So it's scheduled at 3 o'clock my usually time, Eastern Daylight Time. Check your time zones, okay? There'll be 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. That's scheduled at this point. If I do not, for some reason, do my second one, I'll let you know. But right now, I'll be doing 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. All right? Do anyone have any questions about anything? I just want to go over a few things I blog and discuss migration a little bit with you. Does anyone got any questions about migration? If the question is when is something is not showing up, or give it time. I've told people on different that have messaged me, just give it time. Give it a week or more, 10 days at least. You know, I believe a new system have already started in terms of I think Erica, you know, I believe from my understanding, I believe that new support ticket system have already started. I'm not positive on it, but I believe I saw something on another Facebook group that Erica has, Sarah Broski has, and I saw a process she put up there. So you just gotta let tech support know. But I would not bother them after maybe a couple of weeks. Actually, I will wait 2 weeks before I even contact them. If you don't see something, your coins is not in your wallet or something like that. This is a big not undertaking, or whatever you want to call it. It is huge. It is huge. Migrating millions of people. Some people are not going to make it. I said that before, because they haven't done what? Pay their Crinkle Cash annual fee. They haven't paid it. The only thing that I'm lacking, I haven't really been dealing with leaves. I just been too busy. Haven't been, but I gotta make time. Lately, I've been busier than usual. So I'm gonna be really, when I get started on leads, ooh boy. I know about follow up. You know, I know about in other online businesses that I've been. I know about exactly how to do that. All right. If anybody is interested in partnering with me, that's currently in the Billion Coin, I'm not assuming that nobody don't know what to do, but I know every little facet, every little thing to educate a person properly from A to Z. I know how to get a person plugged in and be exactly where I am today. That's right. I know. I don't make the Billion Coin hard to do, to manage. I make it easy. And I've said before, and I say it again and again and again, education is key. If you educate yourself about the Billion Coin, and see, I do a little bit more. I educate myself in this whole cryptocurrency, this whole crypto world. So I understand the technology side as well as I understand the more sociable side of getting people involved. You know, so I'm looking for bigger things. Like I've said before, I want to be where the poverty is. I want to see people. I want to meet other leaders. I want to see everybody. I just want to see people. I know where I want to go. I've told you. Two major areas. I spoke of Philippines. I spoke of Africa. I just want to be. I just want to be around people in need. I want to. I see it on the computer. I see it on TV. But it's nothing when you can touch someone. That you can talk to someone. To let them know that we are here for you. TBC is a platform that we all can partake in, that pull you right out of all that stress, to pull you out of all that famine, to pull you all out of that. See, I don't know whether you all have that vision that I got, but I have the vision to see some of those same people that's struggling with water and all that. They'll have that water, they'll have all the means that we currently have. They can be on some of the best beaches of the world, enjoying themselves. If our kids can go to amusement parks and all these theme parks and have all these attractions, why can't those same people have the same thing? If we have it, they can have it. That's just my point. See, you see how emotional I get about this? I have such a strong passion for seeing, people that's struggling. And I'm not saying I have it like that, but I'm a hell of a lot better off than the people that's over there in those countries, some of those areas, those poverty areas. The wealthy care less about them. The elites don't do nothing for them. The elite, even in their country, so to speak, do nothing for them. See, don't let me get on a tangent because I call people out. And sometimes people get offensive at that. But I call it like I see it. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Okay? I'm just real. I'm as real as they come. And admin got the right one in me to be real with people. See, this brother is not afraid of people. Let me put that out there. I've never been, because of my background, dealing with criminals every day for 22 years. Do you know? That is one thing I'm not afraid of. People. It's all about how you communicate with our people. These people are not the kind of poor that I've talked about past. These people are really poor. Poor. Things that we take for granted. Now I'm on a whole other subject now, and I realize that. I'm gonna get ready to end it. It's just that I have a passion to want to help people, and I just think what we have here is the solution, and it's huge. It's big. All right. So no, the Crinkle office is not down. It said is the Crinkle site down? For me, it's been. Let me see. For me, it has been for an hour or so. Well, let's see here. Let me do this real fast so everybody could see it. Let me do another screen share real fast before I end. Let me log out of this and see if you're talking about the Crinkle Cash back office, I'm gonna log out. Let's see if it's down. Ooh, maybe it is. Huh. That's interesting. Let me see. It may be down. They may be working on it some more. Reload. I guess maybe perhaps it is down. It must just happen recently because mine was working. Okay. It looks like it's down right now. Maybe they're still working on it because you know that chart that talks about the cookie payout. Maybe they want to reflect. Maybe they're just working on it. You know, they're working on that. Let me just stop the screen share. They're working tirelessly on that Cream of Cash back office. So, you know, I wouldn't worry about that. Christina, they're going to have it back up, dear. We just got to be real patient with them. It is down right now. You know, it was just working as you saw it. I went to my office. I went to my Cream of Cash back office. But it's down now. So they're still working on it. They're making some changes, some more enhancements. We got to be patient with this process. Realize that a lot of people are starting to migrate. They got to be working. They're trying to install some automation. I just read it to you. It was right. The blog just told us this. So you can't migrate until that's working because you start the process in what your Cream of Cash back office for the questionnaire, the 10 questions. So I'm going to get ready. And that's right. Serene said patience. Exactly. I've done even I said before, I've done even a live broadcast on that very word, patience. It's so great to have you here that stuck it out with me and waited on me. I didn't know I was going to be late. You know, when something is holding you up, you can't control people and everything. You can't control them. Just got to deal with it. You know, so, but thank you all for being here for me today. It's a joy to have you here. I hope that my local people and my people in my area in Tennessee and other locals in Florida and other areas that's here that watch me, I hope that they see my live broadcast as well. I apologize to you all for me being late, and I'll be here tomorrow at 3 o'clock and also 5 hours and a half later. 5 hours and a half later at 8:30. Now, whatever that time is yours, if you can make it, I'll be more happy that you come to both my live broadcasts, support me. But if you're not, I understand it's the weekend, you're out and about. I understand. I would do a live broadcast if nobody's there. That's just how passionate I am about it. But I happen to have some loyal people like Christina and Bitcoin Scott and Diana Gordon and Serene's the TBC. But these people are here, and I can name Crypto TBC John. It just all and the people that's here, they're always here. Please have people to come out to more get people to come out to more of my live broadcasts. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm just one of the leaders here that understands the process, that has a lot of knowledge about what we have here and with our blog. I understand to the T in terms of what administration is saying to me and to all of us. If you have trouble understanding, I can help you with that. It's just so many things I have knowledge of that I know how to point you in the right direction if I don't have the answer. And in most cases, I have the answer. Okay? For those who see this later, if you need someone to guide you through the process of anything, partner with me. If you haven't purchased any TBC, I have more than enough to help you with. All right? We know that on a new network, you cannot do over $4,000 in transactions a day. Remember? And if you're doing up to $1,000 and you're doing $1,000 more, you need to let the commissioner know first who you're doing this transaction with and how it's going to be done. You need to get to the commissioner.thebillioncoin.info, email that at that email site, and get some. Don't do anything till you get a word back. All right. To this day I haven't got anybody that has done that much. I've done $300 and $400 transactions for people in the past. And people that partner with me, but I haven't done not at one time. Okay. So it's been a great to have you all. I love all of you that's here. If you have live broadcast today, I'll be there. I believe the day is Friday. That means that TBC Revolution will be here. Femi from Nigeria, he should have one coming up pretty soon. I also believe David Jones have one today. I believe he has one today. Here's about 5:30 or 6:30, I believe. I'm speaking in my time zone, by the way. Okay, I apologize for that because I know it's different from some people here. So, and I always, what I do, I message people when a certain person is on because they may not know or may not subscribe to their YouTube channel. Some people know, some people don't. But I just try to, I do that to engage people, to support everybody. I'm just trying to cause an engagement. We know that our live broadcast is going to another era pretty soon. So keep doing your broadcast. And probably another week or so, I will be at 100. And I plan to do some kind of little celebration. I don't know if I get to do that or not, but I'm going to try to have a series of things to talk about on that 100th live broadcast. I don't know what day that's going to be. I haven't figured that out yet, but it doesn't matter. I'm not there yet, so why worry about that? Okay. Thank you so much for all of you being here. It's a joy to have you here always. I'll be so happy to see you all tomorrow. I'll be there. If y'all have a live broadcast, I'm usually there to support you. So I want to say to all of you, and thank you so much for being patient with me today. This is Stephen Cuffey, signing out.